World of YouTube, terrible sight here. Today I want to go over something that has happened to me in recent days. I say about last week. I don't know, about month. Wait a minute. I got the thing down. I gotta check the date. I figured I'd go over this, and this is all about Doordash. I wanted to go over some stuff anyways because I've been a little, distant from YouTube and trying to get videos up. And I'm going to show people why. But also I've been looking into other videos about door dashing, and of course I wanted to do a lot of research on this before I did it. And I continue to because, I want to make sure what I'm doing is good. So far, I have no complaints. And if I do have a complaint, it's got to do with lateness of the run, say so, the store, and kind of rude customers. But I deal with them as I deal with anybody else in the industry, with full respect and courtesy, and try and make it where the customer is right. But when customers do some funky stuff, they can't always be right, especially on this app. Because I'll tell you something, boy, I've come across some real buttes, say so. But I can say I'm very honored right now, but it's videos like this that make me think, what the hell? But I know for a fact, I think with my experience with Doordash and what this guy is trying to put out, his name is Paid to Drive. That's his channel. He goes over people's comments that do dashing also. And this is someone that had gotten to be a top dasher, which I'm going to go over my status because now I am a top dasher. What the hell? What's going on here? Phone freezing up. Is this thing still on? Hey, we're still on. Now, from what I think, and someone being a top dasher kind of is like, what the you gotta be kidding me, this person getting top dasher. But what I think it is, and noticing what other people do, I think this guy is saying, Paid to Drive, that they're giving you top dasher, and this is, mind you, out in California way, all out west. This guy covers everything out west. And what I've been finding out a lot out there is that people don't take a lot of orders. People don't do a lot of things. And what this woman writes in, it's like, how you even still a dasher is beyond me. I mean, don't get me wrong. You don't have to, take every order. But you know what? Excuse me. I take every order because, I'm trying to, make money. Some orders, I'll tell you, are an insult. I don't want to downgrade no one that can't defend themselves, but when you're going up in, rich neighborhoods, say so, $500,000 homes, and I did get one the other night, mind you, I only got $3. It's like, wow, buddy. And mind you, they ordered off a menu. Not to be rude, not to say. There's my Doordash peeking me out. Coming up with new things, new perks. But when you got people like I say, got a $500,000 home, ordering food from a restaurant where food is you know, king crab. You can get a king crab for $60. Lobster here. 2 lobsters for 49 bucks. And these people order, they leave you a $3, $2 tip. It's like, come on. But I don't complain because other orders I get from other people, make up for that in the end. Because you can get up to, the highest I've gotten so far right now is a $22 order. And Doordash pays you if you are, between like say $1.50, $2 up to about $3. All depends on the perk pay, I guess. And the rest is a tip. So, hey, it all averages out in the end. I can tell you it's well worth it. But you got to know what you're doing. And people like this, getting top dasher, say so, talking about I receive a message, I'm a top dasher, busy, and they can dash anywhere, even if it ain't busy. Now, I've tried one of them days and I've gotten maybe 5 orders. And this person, though, is getting top dasher and rejects crappy orders. Unassigned, meaning if they're standing in line, like at a Taco Bell, and they're waiting for an order too long, they'll cut the thing off, they'll unassign themselves. Now, where I wait for an order too long or whatnot, I text the person, I let them know the store is busy. If it's real long, I'd be calling Doordash because I know if you don't report this, they can't make the adjustments or the fix, and they'll penalize you. You get too many penalties, you'll get fired, and they'll deactivate you off of Doordash. But if you're waiting too long in a line, say you get there, your order is to be picked up at, say, 7:20 in the evening. You get there, say, I've gotten at places where I've gotten there early, say like 7:18 or 7:15. I'm real early. 7:20 rolls around, nothing's coming up. Then you're waiting. I've had an order come up at half an hour later. And what I did was I texted the person saying this store is stupid busy. No, everybody's running around not doing nothing. I mean, I watch a store have 3 or 4 people, and one's doing all the DoorDash orders, and the other ones are just standing around looking at each other. And then if they see that they got to get interacted, they'll walk the other way and go another part of the store. It's like, wow, what's really going on here? But, I call the DoorDash and let them know I call the people and text them and whatnot. And these are the things you have to do. These are the things to make yourself, I had 2 extremely late orders. I got penalized, but due to the fact and the nature of the order and what had happened, they were bumped off. I didn't get penalized. I'm still, And in order to make this app work, it's only common sense. You gotta call in. I have the phone of DoorDash on speed dial. And these people, mind you, they're right on the phone. You gotta press in a couple buttons to get to the operator, but bang, they're right. The most I've waited for maybe 3 minutes, and then an operator came on. But this person, unassign myself when I'm in line at Taco Bell and have ice cream from Dollar General. And the Taco Bell line is frozen in time and whatever the hell this is. They don't even make no sense, but what I get out of it, they're waiting too long. They haven't signed themselves. They go to Dollar General. They're eating ice cream. It's like, what the hell? But what I think why they're putting this person as a top dasher is, yeah, they're obviously giving. Now, the other guy, I want to make sure I say this first. He said that he thinks the top dash is being given to people so you can get this and then you get it taken away, and then you lose out on everything. But I think it is they see this person doing this stuff. They want to give them a chance to know what it's like to be a top dasher, so they give the top dasher, right? Of course, they're going to take it away. They're going to take it away from me eventually. But, giving them this opportunity and they can see what it's like to be a top dasher, I think, so they won't get rid of the crappy orders. They won't unassign themselves from the lines, and they'll work with, and work with Doordash to get things done right and so forth. But yeah, people like this, is what's making it good for me. But whatever. It's just, you gotta work with an app to make it work. And so far, everything that this guy comes out with out in California, I don't know what they're doing out there. I know the other guy I used to watch. I'm gonna look up on him a couple more times or whatever, but he got fired supposedly from Doordash because of a driving record or something with his driving record, right? And I don't know if he's still, doing stuff or gonna get himself back on, but, I'm sure they looked into stuff like that or whatnot because, right, if you're gonna be on there and you're just getting rid of orders, doing this, doing that, unassign yourself. I don't want this order no more, but, it's only gonna be time before they, literally eliminate you from Doordash, and that's that. So, go back here. So this is what it looks like. Now, every time I turn on my app, this comes up. You're a top dasher from March. So last month, I was zipping around doing orders. I'm already at, I've already done almost 600 orders starting from January. But between delivering, picking up, communicating with customers, and only working, 2 months, January, February, and then this comes up. This comes up. You can dash anytime. You're welcome to dash even when it's not busy, of course. You must meet the dasher criteria based on your ratings as of February 28th. My ratings, 4.70. That's a customer rating. Completion rate, 95%. 100 criteria. You got to be over 100 deliveries. I do much that, boy, in 2 days. Your acceptance rate, how much? It's got to be above 70, and I know my acceptance rate is right now at 100. That's right, I accept all kinds of orders. I don't care if it's cheap or not, because I know for a fact if I get a $2 or a $3 order, it'll be matched later on by someone else. It's sad to say someone else is going to pay for that, but, hey, it is what it is. You can't sit there and say, oh, I don't want this, and keep pressing off on all the crappy orders. Because, it is going to affect you later on. I don't know how half these dashes, if they say they do that, how they stay on, but this is high demand, so, like I say, I don't care, man. I like taking every order, try and do my best. And in the past 2 days, man, holy crap, yesterday I worked like almost from 12:30 till No, I get off last night. 9 o'clock last night. Or 9:30. My last order was, so I worked all that time. Stopped for bathroom breaks though. Didn't eat nothing either. And I'm so used to this though, and that's why I like this, because I used to be a delivery driver of dumpsters. And I'd work friggin' 13 hours a day in a dump truck, delivering dumpsters for 8 years. So I'm well used to the delivery, And the way this works though, you just get the food, complete order, go on the app, do what you gotta do, and drop it right off. You press a lot of buttons on the phone, but like I say, if you do come into some aggravation, like last night, I feel sorry for the other night when the storm we had on Saturday, I had to go pick up an order at Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Now, see, this is what screws up and makes it. I mean, it don't happen all the time, but is it aggravating. But if you do it right, and this is a perfect example, right? I mean, you get paid from Doordash, the people get refunded, and you can't help it though, but this is a perfect example of screw-ups and aggravation, and sometimes make people don't want to do it, but right, if you do it right, it all pans out in the end. So I get an order for Five Guys, but I didn't see another order come up for Dunkin's. And this is something they've been doing to me in the past, 3 or 4 times of working, throwing in other orders I don't see. It's like, what the hell? So I'm going to Five Guys and I got the name, but the name is for a Dunkin' Donuts order. I'm like, come on. So I was supposed to be at Dunkin's, but I was already at Five Guys because I did see that, and I was able to look on the app to see the other name of the order. So I said, oh, hell, give me that name. It's already done. I'll put it in a bag, drive off with it. Come to find out later on, I had to go back to the store and confirm I was at the store to pick up the order because it was the second order. And right, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have known where the address was. But I go to Dunkin's, the door's locked. I'm like, all right, some stores out in Worcester, I go through the drive-thru. Go through the drive-thru, calling the drive-thru speaker, and you guys open, blah, blah, blah. No answer. I'm like, wow, what the hell is this? Now, I think I'm calling the friggin' store, and I called the customer by accident. So if you got 2 phones, one is the store, but because I already hit the confirm button that I was at the store, and this is what screwed me up, and I shouldn't have got screwed up, because right, if you're not at the actual place, the app will not let you confirm, and I forgot all about that, and I screwed up. I called the customer, and I thought I was going to the Dunkin's, and at that I went to the end of the road I was on. There was another Dunkin's about 2 miles away from the friggin' Dunkin's I was at. And I called the customer by accident, thinking because there are usually 2 phones, but because I confirmed I was at the store. And I should have remembered that, but I didn't. Like I said, if you're too far from any location, it won't let you confirm. It says you try tapping on it. It says you're not near the store. You're too far from the store. The app will tell you this. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking I was at the wrong Dunkin'. So I went to the one at the end of the road, and that one was the wrong Dunkin's. They were going to make the food, but they didn't have no bagels. So I'm like, damn it. So I had to call the customer, and he's telling me his address. I'm like, is this another Dunkin's? And he kept on saying, yeah, that's it. And I'm thinking I'm talking to the store people, because he's agreeing with me at that. I'm looking for the Dunkin' Donuts. You're on this road? Yeah, I'm on this road. Come to find out it's a customer's house. I'm like, oh my God. Guy's agreeing with everything I say. So I had to call Doordash, and I said the store was closed. And they said, you got to go back and take a picture of him. I'm like, oh, man. Now, mind you, I got the other order in here, and I was a minute late getting that order to that person, but I had to call him, let him know I was running a little late, especially running through the snow. And I'm in a Toyota Corolla, so going through the snow wasn't fun. But yeah, I'm going over here. I'm calling. They gave me money. I went and took the picture of the Dunkins, and literally these jerks took an order at Dunkin's and didn't even make it, closed up. They just probably ran it through the system or just took it or whatever they did. I don't know how they did it. So the customer would, be thinking they're going to get their food. But they were closing. When I got there to take the picture, they shut the lights off. They see me standing out there like, oh, shut the lights off. But I was only there to take a picture. The show was closed. I'm glad they shut the lights off. But I got refunded. The person got refunded. And then I was on my way to the next person. Like I said, I was going up a friggin' steep hill. Go figure. And I'm driving up the hill going sideways all the way up. And I had my son and wife with me, taking them along for the ride. My son's laughing his ass off. You ain't gonna make it. I said, oh, yeah, you watch. I was supposed to be there by 8:15. By the time I got to the door, it was 8:16. My son's like, you're not gonna make it. I said, oh, yeah, I'm gonna make it, you little bastard. So I was doning it and spinning it all up the friggin' hill and got the order on time, and the people were actually looking out their damn window at me. They were the one that took the order. I'm like, you bastards. But I had to call the lady, mind you. She said, you're telling me you got my order. I'm only 5 minutes away, and you're going to be late? I said, I got to take a picture, but what about my order? And she's yelling at me. I said, I'll be there in 5 minutes. She's over there. Oh, man. I was getting scolded like a little kid. But, these are the things that happen that do make Doordash like, oh, I don't want to do this. But if you do things right, and now, mind you, I got a catering bag coming in. I got accepted to shop at stores. I've already done some shopping orders. I've done a lot of shopping in my time at stores. So now I'm out shopping for people. I got a catering bag, what do they call it? Program that I can sign up to, but I'm waiting for my catering bag to come in. It should be in by today or tomorrow. I got to take a picture of that. I already signed up to the pizza program, got my pizza bag. And yes, there you go. All the ways of being a top dasher. Now the catering, I hope it don't end up like the last one. Because that's the one where I had the administrative building I went to. And it was across the street, but due to the fact they don't have signs that indicate where it's at, and the map brings you right to an administrative building for the whole college. Oh my God. And then you got two people telling me I'm at the wrong address with no crap. I'm looking for the food, but they send me to the drop-off location, not the food location. It's like, wow. Oh, what the? One of them WTF moments. But anyways, like I say, if anybody's interested in doing this, mind you, in my eyes, I think it's pretty damn good so far. I haven't had no problems but with stores being late and sometimes a couple rude customers. That's all right. I can handle that. I gotta go on my ratings and see if I got a thumbs down from that person, which I don't mind. But anyways, I hope this is helpful. And I don't know what's going on out there in California. But I'll tell you, out here it's way different. I haven't experienced nothing any of these YouTubers have said. And I haven't watched many videos, but the ones I tried, they're saying, I gotta go watch the other one. They're saying they're gonna pay Dashers $500. But like I said, he's in Cali. I'm the East Coast. I don't know what's going on out there. And this is where it's originated from Cali. Like I say, if you go off doing, the weird ways they do out there, decline this, decline that, hey, Doordash is going to treat you as you treat them. You know, you don't want to do your work? Well, we'll give you this. And we'll give you that. And we'll just deactivate you. But if you want to check it out, folks, not a bad little gig. If you can just get along, doing things messed up, bring a little chaos to your life and you can handle it. Oh, yeah, this is for you. I know I've been in the food industry, 4 years, 4.5 years, and I've learned in and out things. My brother used to work at a pizza joint. Listening to his stories and getting experience from him and what he used to do, man, I'm all good. So, till our next video, be safe, take care, and if, like I say, you want an extra little gig with a little cash, this is the one, and you don't have to bust your ass. That's right. Check it out. Doordash. Out.